everybody, we're back for some more Digimon Survive.
Hello.
We are in what we believe to be the real world, but who knows? We'll find out on this episode. We followed the light path this far, but it's not some trap, is it? And is it just me, or does this place look familiar?
On your mind, Takuma. You've been pretty thoughtful for a while now.
I don't know. It just feels like I've been here before. But it could just be in my imagination. You see all the red spider lilies? Remember how they grew in the forest near the school? That might be why this place seems familiar.
Really? I don't think I've ever seen this place before. I mean, it's kind of like that forest, but it's not the same.
Huh? What's this strange sensation? If he's right, it really, or I think it might be. Maybe the place you're thinking of with the red. Nope, you're Yuki.
Yeah, I'm Yuki.
Yeah, she has that voice lines. So she has never any voice lines.
She's had voice lines, but they have been one singular word.
Nah.
Maybe the place you're thinking of the red spider leads is somewhere else.
There's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon. Even before I found myself in the other world. That would mean, could it be?
Takuma? Do you really know where we are?
I mean, I think maybe it's... No, it has to be. It must be.
Takuma, what's gotten into you? Takuma, wait.
Both of you follow me. If this is where I think it is, it shouldn't be much further. Suddenly, I found myself running. It's almost like my body is acting all by itself. That is, you are a true hero. I have to know. I have to be sure. And that need drives me forward. Damn, I'm so out of shape. I have to do more cardio. It gotta be here. It just gotta be. I knew it! I was right. This is the same tunnel. We came through here to get to the shrine. And when we woke up in the other world.
Takuma! You mean, is it really true?
It has to be.
What's going on? What's true? What are you talking about? I don't get it at all.
What we're saying is this might be not your world, Agumon.
Huh? Well, this is not my world, then. What does it mean? Where are we?
Come on, we need to go through the tunnels and clear things for.
Wait! Takuma, hold on!
Dun dun dun!
Is this really? I've definitely never been here before.
I'm glad there's no one around to see a giant lizard dinosaur-like thing just wandering around. Yes, I remember this. This is the road that led to the shrine. The strange mist is gone. I thought it was too good to be true, but it wasn't. This is it. We're back. We made it back to the other world. From that other world.
Wait. What? You mean this is the world where you and your friends all come from, Takuma?
That's right. This is it.
Wow, so this is your world. Takuma.
Yeah, thanks, Agumon.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. You know, this place is kind of weird, but... I'm glad I got to go back with you to your world, Takuma.
And I'm glad you're here too, except for everyone else that's probably suffering.
I'm so happy it worked.
Huh? What do you mean by it worked?
You don't remember what happened in the music room?
The music room?
Music?
Wait, now that I think back, yes, I remember. We were singing a song, and then this white light surrounded us.
You mean you did that, Miyuki? With the other half of my soul returned, it looks like I managed to save you, Takuma.
So, the reason we're here right now is because something you did?
I wasn't sure if it would really work or not myself. Looks like it did, though. I'm so glad.
Wait, what? This whole conversation is so unexpected. I'm having a hard time keeping up. If Miki brought us back to our world, that must mean she knows something, right? And what she mean by half of her soul? She mentioned that in the music room too. Come to think of it, what was she even doing in the world in the first place? And more importantly, does she know what happened to the others? Oh, wow. That's a, those are some questions and a half.
Oh, and it's...
Oh, great, and this affects us.
Why were you there? What about the others?
Why were you there, even in the other world to begin with, Miyuki? Oh. She broke the rules.
I'm not sure which one I want to go with.
As she broke the rules, my dad said to never go near the shrine, that monsters who kidnap children would get me. He tried to warn me. Wait, your dad warned you about monsters? What does she mean? Is she talking about the Ken Monogami? Anyways,
I didn't have a choice at the time. We went there for a field trip and then the fog. That horrible fog. Was it the same serious fog that we know? Yes, that fog appeared and oh, it was so terrible.
Okay, stop. You don't have to force yourself to remember if it's too painful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the bad memories.
No, it's okay. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. I feel so mixed up.
I'm not surprised. After all, she was pretty out of it by the time we showed up. It's possible she went through a lot more than we did. Well, I guess the big takeaway is that Miyuki is the reason we're back. Now we'll have to think about what our next move is going to be.
It's Ogama! There's something over there!
What? It's not Piedmon and his cronies, is it? Was I wrong about us being back home? Are we still in the other world?
No, it doesn't feel like one of us. I think it's other humans like you.
Oh. I started to panic for a second. But if you're sensing humans, do you think maybe it's the others?
It does seem possible that could be Minoru or Aoi or someone.
What do you think?
I can't really tell.
So it might be the others or it might not be. Am I really back in our world or am I still in the other one? This should settle things once and for all. Agumon, Yuki, let's keep going just a bit further. Uh-oh. This isn't good.
I have a bad feeling about this. Pokemon, look! Wow, it's really easy. I've never seen them before.
It sure is. There's no doubt about it. We're definitely back in our world with a dinosaur.
It's true, but, Yuki, something wrong?
You?
Oh no, nothing. Just something's bothering me, that's all.
I don't know. She looks pretty upset. What could be bothering her so much?
Yuki, are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Oh, is it Agumon she's worried about? Or is she afraid what might happen if he's seen? Or maybe she's anxious about whether Minoru and the others made it here okay. And again, She could be concerned about Haru.
I think she's going to be worried about Haru.
I'd be more worried
The
about the
others
fact that
are-
there's a big dinosaur in broad daylight, but hey.
Up to you what you want to do.
Well, I'm doing Agumon. For the sake of... You're worried about causing a scene, aren't you? After all, walking around with Agumon in this world is sure to attract attention.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm worried about Agumon too.
Huh? Was that not what was bothering her? So when is it right now? Oh yeah, because she's probably been in there for years. Hmm?
Oh, you know, I've been out of it for a while, and I've lost track of time. It's been bothering me.
I'm pretty sure it's been about a week since we first arrived in the other world.
Oh,
Meaning-
Agumon, you need what?
Meaning we've been missing several days now.
Eh?
Caused a big
So
stir.
why, Agumon? I'm sorry, I was doing my side.
This could be bad, especially since Minna and the others still aren't back yet. I'll never be able to explain what happened with the others. They're still in that world. What am I gonna do? Her eyes are like feeling my soul right now.
I'm talking about we might have a problem.
What now?
Those people over there, they keep looking in Agumon's direction.
Alright, Agumon, quick, you need to hide.
But why Agumon?
Remember how we talked there not being anything like you in this world? If they find you, this could be real bad.
But do I really need to hide?
Just for a little while. Stay out of sight while Miyuki and I talk to them, okay?
Alright, if you say so.
But we don't have the data squad digivices.
Yeah, but I better not be for as long.
Think of it actually taking care of it, hoping nobody notices.
I think so too. But you said you wanted to talk to those people, right? What do you want to find out?
First of all, I want to know what people in this world think of our disappearance. We've been missing for days, and I'm sure it caused some sort of commotion.
Yeah.
Please, let's see what they have to say about it. that they haven't been gone. Maybe I should pump the locals for some info. Really? Pump the locals for some info?
Pump, pump, pump.
Hey, our phone's normal at least. That's interesting. A
What did you
man,
expect?
a woman. Oh, we can't even talk to the older woman. Or older
Bit of
man.
a sign.
Cop cars here. I'm gonna touch the man, I guess.
That's not the man.
There have been any reports of strange things going on around here. I mean, it seems like something's going on. Oh, it's going to be alright. Looks like there's quite a fuss over it. There isn't quite a fuss over us after all. What if the police asked us what happened? What will we say? Two students who came here to go camping went missing. Everyone's saying they might be caught in the landslide. Police just left to meet with the teacher a few minutes ago. Just a few minutes ago? Huh. How many days has passed since the landslide? What does this mean, Takuma? I have no clue, honestly. But I guess time passes at different rates here. Oh my god, they finally figured that out. This world, the other one, what the heck's going on? Nothing, just ignore it. Anyways, how's the shrine where the landslide happened? Is it holding up? Well, aren't you inquisitive? But I don't think they're finished investigating yet. The shrine was in ruins already, so they've been telling people not to go near it. The shrines is in ruins? What? What's with Miki all of a sudden? Oh, it's been decades since anyone looked after the idol place. Apparently it used to be quite nice. You'd never guess it the way it is now, though. Decades?
Yeah, I'd be surprised if decades!
What is it, Miki? Anyways, it's not safe to go there. I'd say stay away if I were you. Okay.
And here's the woman. Hey, haven't I seen you before? Don't tell me you're the missing students. We...
Crap. What am I supposed to say?
It's not safe to allow the gag around here, so get back to your school already. Everyone's probably worried sick.
Back to school? What do you mean?
Things were taking so started on that side. Even students even went missing. So all students who are still safe got called back to school, apparently. I'd go too if I were you.
Right.
Now we can talk to the old lady. My goodness, are you children lost?
Oh no, we just stopped to rest here for a while.
Is that so? Well, that's alright then, but many children do get lost around here. We would have so many confusing little game trails, and yet they come anyway. There's some sort of camp or something they have around this time of year.
Ah, yes, of course.
Those of us who live nearby always get worried when the children are around. Only natural after all those disappearances that would have happened 50 years ago now.
Uh-oh.
Disappearances? Oh, there was such an outcry. Who could forget?
And the children were never found?
Never. It was a mass disappearance. Even the famous Minase family lost a daughter. Oh, you don't mean... She was about the same age as that girl over there. Huh? She looks just like Akaha, or Minase's sister, actually.
Miki looks like a girl who disappeared 50 years ago. Didn't that lady say Minase? That is her last name, too. What the heck's going on? Is it by chance, or could it be... Excuse me, whatever happened to the kids that disappeared? Everyone in the village went out to search high and low.
Everyone in the village went to search high and low, but they were never found anyone. No, wait. Another thing about... They did find one little boy, and that was all.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean...
Miki, what's wrong?
What? Oh, Oh, you're looking quite pale there, oh dearie. Are you okay?
She really does look pale. You guys have been looking great since they heard what that lady said. Why? Huh? What was that noise?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Ah, come on. It's okay to come out now.
What? Oh, come on.
Oh, no. What is the thing that does the monster?
No,
No,
it's just a
it's
stuffed
a stuffed
animal.
animal.
See? Ventriloquism.
I just started talking with myself. It's
got a computer inside, like those stuffed animals that can walk and talk. Right, Miki?
What? I mean, yeah, that's right. All because of the computer. Oh, no. Come on, what's a computer?
See, look. It repeats back what you say. Amazing technology, isn't it?
I see technology is getting pretty advanced these days, I suppose. I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Well, I guess we should get going. We know the way from here, so...
Are you sure? Okay, then you be careful now.
Phew, that was harder than I thought, but she bought it. My ass, she did.
Yeah, she was pretty shocked. But by what exactly?
A walking, talking dinosaur. By what? Come on, I told you to stay hidden, Akuma.
Sorry, but you are taking your time. Hence, I kind of got a bit curious.
Yes, Akuma couldn't help it. He's bound to be curious now that he's in another world for the first time. But if anyone sees it, we're gonna be in big trouble. Could be worse. Could be Greymon. Or Metal Greymon. Good luck hiding that. Here, hold my hand and pretend to be a stuffed animal now on. Ha! I call back to the original Digimon Adventures.
So all I have to do is hold your hand? Not quite sure I get it, but if you say so.
Oh jeez, please let this work. It worked in Adventures.
So where are we going now?
The school. I guess you might be able to find some answers there. What about you, Mickey? Are you okay with that? Yeah, perfect.
Yes, there's something I want to check on at the school.
Yeah, the fact that her record isn't there because she's 50-something years old. All right, then, let's
Let's get going. Yeah!
Exposition. Time for the truth. Something about what that old woman said bothers me. But then Miki reacted. A mass disappearance, huh? Miki knows something about it?
Yuki, is something wrong? You seem upset. Oh, it's nothing you need to worry about.
Is there something you'd rather not talk about?
Well, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you. I believe in anything you say, Yuki.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, same here. But we just came from another world. It doesn't get much more unbelievable than that.
I guess that's true. Here's the thing, Takuma. Everything's felt wrong to me since we returned to this world. Even though I'm sure it's where it came from, I don't recognize anything about this place.
What are you saying?
This might be a weird question, but what year is it right now?
2020. Damn!
The year 2020. The year of the pandemic! Oh. Why are we going out and about during a pandemic?
That's because that's the year the game was supposed to come out and it didn't.
I know, but yeah. It's true. This really is a different time. A different time? What are you talking about? This must be a different era from the one I lived in.
Huh? Could it be that she's from a different era? How's that even possible? Time flows different in the digital world.
We just gave you some answer.
And you sure it isn't some sort of mistake or misunderstanding?
It can't be. When I lived there, the shrine wasn't some abandoned ruin. And what's a computer? I've never heard of one before. It's all different. Everything's changed. From the scenery down to people's clothes. Nothing is the way I remember it, so tell me, Takuma, what do you think is going on?
But that can't be, can it? That would have mean... Is time flowing differently?
What do you mean?
It sounds like the flow of time in your world is different than the one in ours. We were in that world for days, but it's only been a few hours.
And it's also an entirely different era now than the one I grew up in. What am I supposed to do?
Miyuki.
It doesn't look too good. I think we better find somewhere to rest.
Good idea.
Good idea.
We're not far from the school. We can head there. Think you can make it? She's crying. It must be quite a shock to return to the world only to find out it's not really your own.
Damn.
We made it. It's funny. After all that time in the other world, now the school looks wrong to me.
This place. This looks a lot like where I went to school. Only a lot nicer somehow.
Probably another result of how much time it's been since Miyuki lived here. Even having made it back, I still feel like I have no idea what's going on.
So, what are you going to do now, Takuma? What do you mean? We came here to rest, didn't we? Yes, but there's still a lot we don't know. I was thinking we should look into things. You mean you want to search the school?
I don't know about search, but we could find a teacher and ask what's going on.
In that case, you should probably have Agumon hide again. What? Again?
Find a teacher, forget it, just rest. Hide Agumon. I kind of want to hide Agumon or find the teacher. I want to find the teacher. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think we should start by finding a teacher. I'm sure they're looking for us after all. Maybe they know something. But if that's what's going on, sorry, Agumon, you're gonna need to hide.
Again? Well, let's stay with you, Takuma. Everything worked out before when I pretended to be a staff animal. I'm coming too.
No, you're not. That trick isn't gonna work on any of the students notice you.
I mean, again, they're students we know, so yeah. I'm sorry, Agumon. Fine, but you better come back soon.
Okay, Agumon, go hide in the bushes on the more shaded side of the building. Remember, the stuffed animal trick probably won't fool the students like before. So you'll need to be careful and stay out of sight, okay?
It's kind of like hide and seek. Hide and seek, huh? Well, I can do that. Oh, so good, no one will ever find me.
You better. Alright, let's head inside and see if we can learn anything. We'll find a teacher. Exploration.
Jesus, that was a long segment.
Cafeteria unlocked. Corridor unlocked. Classroom unlocked. Free battle. Free battle! In the real world? There's an Edamon in the real world.
There's a Marimon in the real world. How is the world not on fire?
Well, it wants us to go to the corridor. But I want to check out the classroom.
And I'm just going to quickly do a save here just in case something goes wrong.
I want to check out the classroom before, you know, got all destroyed by the digital world. Brochures, a blackboard, a panel. Guide to the landmark field is written here. Teachers held everywhere and the students join it. Okay. Can't even interact with the students that are in this room. What's that? Landmark of cherry trees and nature-focused class. The rack is lined with pamphlets to show the area. Great, we're gonna go back to the digital world and tell everyone, yeah, we were in the real world. That's gonna go over so well, not. What does the cafeteria look like? Looks like a Japanese cafeteria. Or that television. Let's check on the news or something, but the remote's nowhere to be found. Guess somebody forgot to put it back. Bam.
Honey, where's the remote?
Alright, to the corridor.
Here's a remote the size of twice the size of a brick. Try losing that.
I should try to talk to other campers. I always lose the remote. Tall boy. Tall boy, all I can interact with. Hi, Yamato. Ugh.
Did you hear? Some people who went camping have gone missing.
For real? What happened?
I haven't heard any details. Teacher's been running all over looking for them. Now we're just supposed to rate you for now.
Holy crap, this is worse than I expected.
They're talking about you and your friends, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they are. The teachers and students here have no idea what happened. Right? I got us absolutely.
Alright. That's the quarter done.
Now, okay, we have to go in order, that's why. Let's try to talk to other campers. Okay, students. Teachers, they went all off somewhere. Maybe they're looking for the campers that never came back. There was a lot of them. A lot of them?
All of them. Either they got caught on the landside or they're stuck around to check it out. Still, a lot of some people still haven't showed up at the school.
Some people left school to go check out the landslide, apparently. The teachers must be freaking out all over this. Very good information.
Huh?
Miyuki, what's wrong?
Miyuki? Oh, it's nothing. I was just surprised when that TV turned on by itself.
Oh yeah? Someone must have used the remote. It looks like it's set to the news.
You mean you can turn the TV on from far away? And hey, the image is in color. Picture's even nicer than on that big one I saw in the electronics shop that one time.
Remote controls of color TV are things most of us take for granted nowadays. Looks like a lot really has changed between now and when Miyuki lived here. Although I'm having the opposite experience. I'd say today's news, but the date is the same as when we left for the shrine. Though it's true, hardly any time has passed since we crossed over.
Yes, but not for me. Apparently, it's been ages since I was taken.
At first, I didn't think it was possible, but I'm sure Miki's not lying. Some things the professor told me. A photograph when we were in the other world in the incident. The old woman said it happened 50 years ago. I feel like they're all connected. Could Haru, Miki have been swallowed up by the other world 50 years ago? No, only Miki.
Huh?
What?
Okay. Oh,
The
no.
location they're showing in the news story. It's not far from the shrine. It says several students go missing from camp after a major landslide. So it did make the news. Well, this is bad. It means somebody could recognize me as one of the missing students. They find out I came back, but no one else did. They'll ask about the other for sure. But how can I explain what happened? We got separated during the landslide. Done.
Takuma?
Huh? What now?
Story.
What story? Is there something else on the news? Huh? The cable car looks familiar. The story says an accident. Cable car or ropeway? I recognize that cable car. Do you think it's the same one? God.
It has to be.
Sounds like Miki's thinking the same thing as I am. But wait, what's the next story? Abandoned factory collapses in a landslide, blocking nearby roads. Is that the same place?
You recognize it too, Takuma?
Recognize it. We were just there. That's where we fought Piedmon.
I knew it. That must be what's going on.
Wait, did you figure something out? A landslide at the shrine, a cable car accident, and now the factory collapsing? What could it all mean? Did Miki recognize just now? Is it just coincidence, or did she know everything from the start?
Can you spell it out?
Yeah, I kind of want her to. Okay, we need to stay calm here. It's hardly any time to feel so clueless. Miyuki, if you know something, would you mind spelling it out for me?
Okay, sure. But first, I think we'd better go somewhere else.
You're right. If we stay here, someone might overhear us.
And recognize me as one of the missing children. Let's go.
And in the next episode, Miki will give us the biggest exposition dump in the world.
Use the goggles, put the hoodie on, sneak away.
See you guys then as we close the door behind us.